What is the Adobe Substance 3D collection? Well, like Creative Cloud, it's a collection of content creation applications that run on Mac and PC. For nearly 2 decades, Substance has been regarded as the de facto standard for creating the highest quality materials for 3D CGI. Substance 3D Stager is your fully equipped virtual studio. Substance 3D Sampler is at the heart of your 3D workflow. Easily transform a real-life picture into a photorealistic surface or use it as an HD environment for 3D with Adobe Sensei-powered features. Substance 3D Designer offers 3D materials, models, and lighting environments with the total control of node-based authoring. Our flagship, Substance 3D Painter, has the tools you need to seamlessly texture your 3D assets. Painter is widely used in game and movie production, as well as in the product design, apparel, and architecture industries. And finally, Substance 3D Assets offers thousands of high-quality, fully customizable 3D assets for your creative projects. And launching this week as a public beta is Adobe Modeler. Modeler is a 3D modeling and sculpting application designed with 2 goals in mind. The first is to make modeling on a computer as intuitive as working with clay in real life, and also to unify desktop and VR modeling to let artists use the best parts of both platforms.
Hey everyone, my name's Aditi. I'm a VFX animation professional, and I've been using the Substance tools for the last 4 or 5 years. I just wanted to show everybody how easy it is if you aren't already aware. So in Cinema 4D, if you have like an animation or a 3D object, say this is a transition I'm trying to render out for some motion graphic project I'm doing. It's really easy to pull in like a Substance and concept out something, even if it's not the final, just really fast. So once you download it onto your desktop or whatever, you can get into extensions, and all the Substance plugins should already be loaded. I'm running Cinema 4D R25. And then you can drag and drop it onto your asset, just like that. All of these are keyframeable right here. If you know Cinema 4D, if you just keyframe them, you can change your color across an animation. You can keyframe any of your parameters in Cinema 4D, which is really amazing, So now I can play with the shader. It's already got the texture maps, and now I have additional control to make this look really good. You could basically quickly come up with a bunch of different looks in your project and look dev it to your heart's content without having to do the manual work of building it all yourself. Now let's go to an example for Unreal Engine. Let's say I've downloaded this set off of Marketplace, which I did, and it's beautiful. You can actually swap out materials right there if you needed to. Very easy. Like let's say this floor is not looking good. You can quickly download materials. In this case, like I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go here. I'm going to find a tile that I like. You search for tile, find the one that looks good to you, download it, and then you drag and drop it in. So when you right-click on this, you can just quickly import a Substance material into your Unreal Engine scene. So I'm just going to drag and drop this in and replace stuff. And it was simple as that, So someone has given you an image map. We have an amazing software called Substance Sampler, which will make a material out of that image map. And that's what Sampler does, and it will also help you build up custom materials really fast. So, for example, I had this wood grain material. I popped it into here, and I can show a full demo of this back at the booth, but the image to material, bitmap to material basically went in with its AI and made this a full material with base color, a normal map, and a roughness, metallic, height. It gave it all the channels. So if you remember the old days of making shaders in Photoshop, it was a really long process to go in and do this. Now it's just really simple. You throw in an image, you can now edit it. You have some crazy filters like parquet. I didn't have to do anything for this. Now I have a parquet floor with the matching bump map. It's a lot of fun to play with. Like, it's really easy, really simple. And I'm just going to import this into my scene. I can just drag and drop it too. You don't even have to go through the import menu. So I'm going to drag and drop that in. Now I have a parquet floor. I drop it in. It's beautiful.
Boom.
So that's basically how you can work with Substance really fast.